The heartbreak. Relationships take work, and the way to receive compensation in this job is by communication. An expectation of needs that breed a bleeding desire to meet that standard set to keep the fire burning. But I guess my work ethic needs work. I should have known that my lack of energy to kindle these flames came with termination, being fired from this relationship. How was I to know you wanted more construction and repair on our dynamic that went far deeper than being consistently hammered and nailed? I failed to see that keeping you in the dark would not blind you to your own feelings, and gaslighting is the worst illumination in such scenarios. I admit, it wasn't my brightest moment. I failed to show you just how much you mattered. Or maybe the problem was that I succeeded in doing just that, and I shattered your heart into a ton of shards whose pieces all now point toward me with aim to draw blood in the same way your tears would flood your pillow at night each time I rocked the boat. As the relationship began to sink, I'd think about how much I would never again underestimate the tips of an iceberg, let alone what lies beneath. My lies would reap the consequences of holes being poked into the ship until its whole body was at the reef of the sea before I'd see I needed a lifesaver, or at best, to have invested more power in my oars. Grainy vision allowed the tide to sway us however it felt, crashing the remainder of our ship into the sand. I guess that's what happens when you're with no intention. No direction, simply following a fleeting erection with a hollow reward. A bone, or boner, with no marrow. Now as I lay down, futilely attempting to reassemble the pieces, puzzled with even where to start, I'm starting to put together why they call it heartbreak. You firing me has officially granted you not only freedom, but a healing break from my venomous heart.